my channel. In today's video we're going to make some taro roots with coconut milk and neck bones. If you want to see this recipe, stay tuned. Okay, for this recipe the first thing we're going to do is to put, I have 2 quarts of water and I'm going to cook the meat. I have neck bones in here and I had 2 packages. This one is still frozen, but that's okay. I forgot to take it out. And so we're gonna cook this for approximately 2 to 2.5 hours until 3 hours, or until the meat is tender. So you're gonna taste it with the fork, okay? So I'm just gonna put my frozen meat. I'm sorry about that. And this one is a smoked neck bones. Now I'm gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna put some onion powder, some garlic powder, black pepper, fine black pepper, and I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. I have it in a medium high or medium heat, and when it comes to a boil, I'm going to put first, let me add some oregano, and then after I bring that to a boil, I'm gonna lower the heat to medium, and then I'm gonna cook that cover for 2 to 3 hours, or until the meat is tender. Now I want to work with my underground roots. So we call that in Puerto Rico ñame. It's N-A-M-E, and in English is name. And this is sweet potatoes. In Spanish, some Cuban people call them boniato. We call them, I forgot. We're going to have some yellow plantains, green plantains, bananas, and yautía. In Puerto Rico we call that yautía. In some places they call it malanga. So yautía malanga, and that's the white. You can add some potatoes, you can add some corn on the cob, you also can add whatever you want to add to that. It's not a limit, okay? And this is what I call, when you're looking for, it's yautía malanga. We're gonna cut all this. We're gonna take the skin off. We're gonna cut it in pieces. We're gonna wash them real good, and then we're gonna put them to boil. Okay, I have a big saucepan with water, and I'm gonna put my heat in medium and high, and then I'm gonna add some salt, and I'm gonna add my underground roots, underground and overground too, because the plantain grow in the plantain leaf and the bananas. So I have in here, I wash them real good and I cut it in pieces. And I'm going to add the sweet plantains at the end because it's already soft. So I'm gonna just take it out, put the other stuff first, and then when around 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna add the sweet plantains. Okay, I have my plantains separate in this bowl, and like I said, I'm gonna add it to the end because it's already soft. And I like the mix between sweet and the regular roots. I think I said it right. I hope I said it right. It's not, you just correct me in the comments. And then I'm going to add my viandas. We call them viandas o verduras in Spanish. And if you don't want to use pork, or if you don't want to use neck bones, you can use bacalao, which is catfish, or other kind of meat like chicken, or any kind of meat if you don't eat pork. Now I'm gonna add my plantains, and then I'm gonna let them cook for probably 5 to 10 minutes. Now I drain the water, but I leave some of the water at the bottom of the pan, not that much. And now it's time to add the coconut milk. I'm supposed to be at least 2 cans of coconut milk, but I only have one. So I'm using the Grace brand name. That's my favorite, but you're gonna use your favorite coconut milk. And like I say, you can add 2 cans of this, but I only have one. And then we're gonna leave that with a medium, and we're gonna cook that cover for approximately 5 minutes. That milk is very, very thick and very creamy. And after that, you're going to add some salt to your taste, and you can add salt and pepper if you like. But remember, the neck bone already has salt on it, so. And I'm also going to I'm going to stir first, and I'm going to make sure this recipe is from my daughter's godfather. So he's black African American, and he gave me this recipe. So I tried that and I love it, and I said I had to do that in my channel. So I asked him permission, and he told me, of course, made it, and that's what I'm doing that for you guys, because I know you guys gonna love it. Now I have an onion in there, and I guarantee you the onion gives them a nice, real nice flavor. So don't be scared to add them in there. Now I'm gonna stir, and the milk is gonna thicken it a little bit. Thicken it. I don't know if I said it right. Okay, what I meant was I want it thicken up a little bit. That's what I tried to mean. So we're gonna stir that real good, and we're gonna cook it for approximately 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Okay, this is the final result. This is my neck bones and my viandas. We call them viandas, which is the taro root thing. And this is very, very delicious with the I just advise you to put like 2 cans of coconut milk, but the way it is good. It's really, really good. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, thumbs up.